Mike Delancey, a Pinellas Park resident who was critically injured in a sniper attack during military combat in Iraq, has confronted his own life-changing injuries and now is dedicating his life to helping other wounded warriors by building the Wounded Warriors Abilities Ranch, which will inspire veterans of all conflicts to get out and be active. And here on The Blend, we've been fortunate to follow this entire journey, and we are so excited to welcome Mike back to talk about the grand opening, along with Katrina Paparo from Toppin, the company behind the fastest hand cycle bike, which more importantly is also a big sponsor of Mike's Ranch. So great relationship here, and thank you both for coming on the show today. How have you been?
I've been really good, Natalie. It's been a while.
Yeah, okay. Are you ready? I mean, this is the day. I feel like we've been talking about this for years, and here we are.
Oh, a lot has come since the last time I was on the show, and you know, coming up on September 1st, it's going to be a really big event, and I thank God for my volunteers, so yeah.
I'll say Mike isn't shy. He gives credit to where credit is due. You talk about your staff often, but you're not just opening the Abilities Ranch. You have got so many fun events surrounding it. Talk to people how they can get involved.
Well, September 1st is My Alive Day, and that's the day that we decided to do the grand opening of the park. And on that, we're going to do a 5K walk, a 5K run, and a 5-mile bicycle ride right after that. When we come back in from the bicycle ride, we will then have bounce houses for the kids, live bands. We have 5 live bands, Blackbird Anthem, Blackwater Jack, Stone Gray, Big Brother, and Josephine's Machine will be playing, as long as we will be catered by Mission Barbecue.
Oh, that's so exciting. And again, it's going to be a lot of fun. And now you mentioned the bike ride, and that's where we bring in Katrina as well, because I didn't realize Toppin, these bikes started right in Pinellas Park, right?
Yes, yes. We are really excited to be partnering with Mike and the Wounded Warrior Ability Ranch because we're so close, and be able to keep a bunch of products there to bring people out, let people try products, figure out what's best for them, and just get veterans in the community out and active in adaptive sports.
And we were chatting with Mike before we started as you're taking a look at the bike. Similar to what you ride, right?
Yes, it's actually the same brand, just a little bit adjusted differently, and these things haul butt.
Well, in fact, you were saying that you have like the fastest hand cycle bike there is out right now, correct?
Yeah, so we have a couple of different models. This happens to be more of a beginner model, but we've got our Force RX hand cycle, which is the top of the line bike if you want to win your races. That's the bike that you're going to get.
And I love too how you work with your customers, work with your clients to make sure your bikes fit everybody's needs, right?
Yes, exactly. And that's one of the great things about being so close to them is, you know, we'll be able to do that with more people in the community and really get more people into the sports.
So again, it all happens on your Alive Day, which again, September 1st.
September 1st.
And so what do you want people to know out there? Because again, we followed this journey. We followed the fundraising efforts, the effort that you've put in. Talk about the Abilities Ranch, because obviously we want to focus on the grand opening, but it's out there for people to enjoy.
Well, like all great things, it evolves. And we are a veteran organization, but the park itself will be open to the public, and having everything wheelchair accessible, you know, people in wheelchairs along the community can come out and enjoy the park too. There's a local school that's an ESE school, and I would have never thought that they would have been able to use it until sitting down at a city meeting, and them coming over and having that ability to give back to the public with people in my situation and working with the kids like that. It's just been a pretty neat experience.
And I was going to say, I don't want to cut you off there, but one of the other things too is talk about how this really does get veterans to get out and get active. And I know that's something that you're very passionate about, that I want to make sure we get in there.
Well, one of the main things is getting these guys out and back into the community. It does wonders upstairs, and when they start, you know, getting involved with making friends, it just gets them out of the house, and they're not staring at the wall in depression and things like that. So, I mean, to me, that's really important to get them out and active, and that's why I try to stress that line all the time.
Oh, well, again, thank you for including us in the journey. Again, the grand opening, the Wounded Warriors Abilities Ranch. There's the information for you to get involved and go out and visit yourself. Katrina, thank you. Thank you for partnering with this great organization. We just love the Delanceys, and again, so glad you're here.
Congrats,
Mike.
Thank you.